Hello guys, Spellbound here. You know me, creator of Christian Comics, and I have a huge announcement, well, two huge announcements to make. Is that on the 28th of May, I released Chapter 0 of Heaven's Lost Property, The Forbidden World, and I would like to say that that was a huge success. I got so many great reviews, so many people are asking for more, not just on iFunny, but also on Facebook, Tumblr, and DeviantART, and I just want to say thank you for that. Also, I would like to say that I got my hands on Heaven's Lost Property Final, Eternal My Master, thanks to my friend in Japan. Um, anyways, the big thing here is that I love the movie, I love the animation of it, but the ending, it wasn't a big shock, and honestly, now that I saw the final movie, I would like to say that my manga will continue the timeline after the movie. And basically, I'm gonna have a new ending to it. I'm gonna contact a few people, see what they suggest on how to end it, and I'm gonna let you guys have also a take into what happens in the manga. One thing that will happen in the next chapter is that Tomoki will kiss somebody. Anyways, also is that I set out a poll last time saying how many people would like high school DxD and Heaven's Lost Property crossover. I got a whole bunch of people saying yes, a few no's, but the majority was yes, and I would like to announce that I am making it, but this manga will be unique, and I will be selling it for $1, or actually as much as you guys want to give me. I will release the manga 1 month after I finish it, so if you want to get your hands on that manga early, you can just pay $1 and I will send it to you full by email, or hopefully I can have my website ready, although it is going to take a lot of capital just to get it up and with the functioning system for you can actually pay it. But anyways, what would be unique about this manga, you may ask? What would be unique? Let me see. Basically, this manga will be fully digital, and hold a minute, it will include GIFs. That's my big announcement, is that I am now creating the first manga that to be issued with GIFs. And why is this? So, what will separate Christian comics from other manga publishing companies in North America? Well, there is a few, but it's all basic culture of Japan. That's what they're focusing on. I want to make this company just take something new and put it out there. So that's why this manga will include several pages that are just GIF sets, and that will get you a better feel of what's happening in the manga. Um, you guys know what I'm trying to say. That's my big announcement. That is a big thing that I will be focusing on. Um, Although I will publish it a month later, so a lot of people can see. I will publish a few sneak peeks later this week or next week, depending on how it goes with Heaven's Lost Property Chapter 1, which will be published somewhere around June 15th. So be sure to check that out. Also, I set out another question and answer, so let's see what kind of questions that you guys have. Let's see. Are you a self-taught artist? I am a self-taught artist, although I have to admit I took a class in high school, except everything that they taught me I already knew. The only thing that I learned was the terms for the styles that I was using. So basically 100% self-taught drawing portraits, anime, and basically manga style comics. It is very difficult to actually get the hang of just drawing from right to left. July Fernandez, will you help me do dark rituals? Depends what's in it for me. I mean, what are we gonna get out of this? I mean, I'm always open to try new things. SMK1, when did you start watching anime or reading manga? I started actually in the fourth grade is when I read my first manga. I wish I remember which one it was because I would love to go back to it. Basically, my teacher, well, guys know in fourth grade, it's always that teacher that has like that big shelf of books. And what I saw was just this comic book, and I was like, oh, holy crap, it's a comic book. I don't even have to read, I just have to look at the pictures. Um, so basically, I was terribly confused on how to even read it. But then I went to the back of the page, and they actually have a little page where it says new to reading manga, read everything from right to left, and that's how I basically learned how to read manga, and that was my favorite first one, although I do not remember which one it is. I wish I did though. The Lone Atuku Fuah. Do you love me? Sure. You haven't done anything to me. Ultima Limit and Yandere, would you be interested in a real life Sora Online or fairy tale? And what about Heaven's Lost Property in real life? And you followed up that question with saying virtual reality, and honestly, I'm gonna be one of the first people to get my hands on any type of virtual reality gaming equipment that they come out with. Right now, they do have the glasses that let you see around, and the stationary running place. All that combined, you can just spend about almost 1,300 just to get the full set. But is it virtual reality? Somewhat, not complete. A lot of glitches that I've been reading about. So that's a definite yes. Who is your favorite manga slash anime characters? Or if not, if you don't have a top, what are your top three? Um, well, these are not in order, but right now the top three is Natsu because I'm jealous of his power, Tomoki and Issei from Heaven's Lost Property and in High School DxD. Well, you guys will know why anybody will be jealous of them. They're total complete perverts. Yeah, they have so many girls around them. Strangely specific. If you could be in an anime world, which anime would you like to be in? Uh, which one? So many. I mean, to be honest, I think this is a hard one. I know I would love to be in a fairy tale world, but I would love to see Icarus up close. But then again, Soul Eater isn't bad either. One that I would not like to be in though would be Attack on Titan. I can say that. Favorite anime world. You know something? I think it would be just the fairy tale world, although I really doubt that I will be a powerful wizard. So that's a big downfall. But I would love to be just in any type of anime world that I can actually escape this reality. But sadly, we cannot all do that. Let's see. When did you convert into Buddhism? Basically, it was about a year and a half ago. The reason I converted was because I saw a lot of judgment by people, a lot of Catholics judging gays, and the only way that they justify their actions or for what they said is the Bible for Jesus. I mean, guys, don't get me wrong. I don't like to get into religion because I have my own opinion, but if I ever die and there actually is an afterworld, I would gladly accept my path to hell, but just after Jesus or God answer me one question, if they really, how do you say it? In a small words is if we are all God's children, then why does he have favorites? And don't say Jesus doesn't have favorites, please. There are rich people who could care less about any other people. Not everybody's like that, but it's just I know that good cannot live without evil, but sometimes there's too much evil that can't even balance out with the good. But that's in my personal view, so please don't judge me. And the reason I converted to Buddhism, well, I should specify is I'm a universal Buddhism because I also practice Hindu meditation that I've been trying to unlock my chakras for a while now. Right now, I have my third eye set, which is basically right here. That now I can think a little bit clearer, and that's why I decided to take Christian Comics to the next step and make it into a small company. Thanks to meditation, that let me see everything clear. That even if Christian Comics becomes a big thing, I will never let that get to my head. And if it falls down and it's just a failure, I'm willing to accept it because I'm having fun at doing what I do, and well, a lot of you guys enjoy my work. So what more can I ask for? Can you make comics of Naruto? Naruto. Um, I'll try to make some in about 2 weeks. I am really busy, especially because this Tuesday I have my other two finals that I have to take, and these are the last ones. After that, I'm pretty much done with college for the summer. So in 2 weeks, I'll try to make more Soul Eater, Naruto, One Piece. I'll try to just expand more into other anime. Um, Yuki, do you play an instrument or read music? Instrument, I do not. I do not. Sorry, I do not. Well, if you consider a computer an instrument, I can. I do mess around with Vocaloids. So, if you consider that an instrument, then I will say yes. Do you read music? I can get a little bit of the basic stuff, but in all, I do not. Just a little bit. Also, a lot of people have been asking me on Kick, why is your name Spellbound? So, why is it Spellbound? Basically, is what does it mean to be spellbound? Just bound to a curse, not necessarily a curse, but um, basically is that I perform every single type of art that I have come across on. As you guys know, that I draw, but also I do a lot of dancing. With acting, I do voice acting, although I have never shown anybody because I consider myself terrible at it, but it's something that I like to do. If I'm alone and I'm reading my manga, I play the voices out loud. I'm sure there's a lot of people who do that too. Like I said, with music, I like to mess around with Vocaloids. I do that. I do have the Miku version of it. Um, I never released any type of music out though. I pretty much just keep it to myself, just to listen to it. I do, and I also write my own lyrics. I do a lot of poetry. I read a lot of poetry, basically classical poetry, not that like I love you, you love me, all that bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, that's great poetry, some that I come across on, but nothing beats classical poetry from great artists back in the days. But that's why my name's Spellbound, because I consider myself that as long as I live, that any type of art that it comes across me, I would always give my best try at performing it. Just like I have all the ones that I have come across on, whether it was any type of music, acting, dancing, and well, art. I do so much type of art that I even lost count of how many I do. Graffiti, I am, though, my main focus is on art, though, are manga, anime, and typography. Typography is basically the study of words. I can write you better Japanese than I can speak it. I can say in Japanese, like the basics like Ohio, arigato, and all that. But if you can tell me like, oh, write this for me in Japanese, I can probably pull it off. If it's like a basic sentence like, can I eat? Where's the bathroom? I can pull it off for you. But anyways, I want to say thank you to everybody that's seen this video. And well, new manga will be out soon. And basically, I'm gonna copyright the GIF type manga soon, hopefully. So if anybody tries to take my idea, they won't be able to because it will be licensed to myself. This obviously will take a lot of capital, and I'm willing to put the effort to it. I'm willing to hire a lawyer to take in some further research, see if anybody else has thought about it, or if you can even license it. Because I mean, it's kind of hard to do that. And basically, once I license it, I won't give any type of restrictions, but I would love to take the credit for it. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions, you guys can always kick me, email me, whatever you guys feel like. I'm always here replying to everybody that I can. I'm sorry if I don't reply to you. Usually I am doing other stuff, whether it's drawing or basically right now I'm trying to look for a new job. I need to make I need to save up money because I will be at Comic Con in Chicago and I'm trying to save up because why? I'm trying to have my own booth this year. So if you're in Chicago and you want to be at Comic Con, I hope to see you there, and hopefully you guys will see me in my own booth. Thank you guys.